really hear the sound yet.
Should be able to.
So our game is called Ma, which is Japanese for negative space. At some point it was called the River Goddess and the negative space. No, the Lost River Goddess of negative space, which is called Oba Ma in Japanese. Then we just settled for Ma because it's mainly about the negative space. And well, we're playing it already, so you can see what's going on. The idea was, we started out with an idea that was very closely related to the theme of doing something together. And so we needed 2 objects at least. But now we're in a maze that we don't see, and we have a lot of friends that help us see the maze. We pass them into the maze, and the little friends make us see where we're going. So it's basically a very simple running through a maze game. You have to find the exit, which is marked clearly in the first level. But you can't see the walls of the maze, and they're being visualized by you casting your friends into the maze. And then you have to recollect your friends and gather around you, boys. Boys and girls. Actually, this is girls. Yeah, and we found it actually quite fun to play. That's all. It's a very casual, very intuitive game. There's not much to it, other than you can only find your way with your friends.
Yeah, sorry, I've got a question. How about your team of, as long as you have each other, you will never run a problem. Because like those guys are helping you, right?
Yeah. So we started out with a lot of theory and a lot of talking about how we get that to work. And halfway we were at something similar, like you guys. I think it was very similar at some point.
Yeah.
But then it didn't work technically what we wanted to do. And then, well, this was kind of the outcome of repairing the game.
Is this made in Unity?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So when you hit a wall, then you respawn. The fun thing is that you have very different ways to play it. Some of us are very careful. You can kind of feel your way along the wall, while you can also just really burst out the little guys and see how far it goes, and stay there for in the darkness for a while, waiting for it.
By the way, we've got apparently Pittsburgh are watching us as well in America. So.
Yeah. Hello,
They probably can't hear us, but
shout louder.
Yeah. Can you write Pittsburgh with a little ball?
We didn't make a maze in that show.
Oh yeah, we didn't have it.
How many levels made?
We were able to make 5 levels, and they range from the first one, which is super simple, to the last one, which is basically impossible. If any one of you can play the last level, then it's
better than us.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep playing.
It looks addictive. It is quite addictive. I think.
It's edible.
There were a couple of things that we wanted to stick in that we didn't have time, like the time limit, for example.
Yeah, we wanted to implement some sort of thing. Initially, we had all the particles were like crowded around the main player, and they kind of reacted in a physical sort of way. So he was kind of pushing the group around him. But then we ran into issues with control when there's so many of them flying at your character. It became really hard to control.
Yeah. So which was more of the theme of creating problems before
Yeah,
yourself.
that was really
But it just wasn't as fun. Right now it's more fluid and it's more casual.
It looks cool. The actual level creation ended up happening in the last 15 minutes. So, up until then it was just building everything ready to put the levels in, but it's actually really straightforward to build new levels for it. All you need is a mesh with all of the normal plugging inwards, and then you've got yourself a level that you can plug it straight in.
We have loads of ideas for levels.
I've gone ahead of